Who wins in street fight, me or you?
I kill you. I swear to God, I kill you.
How much you weigh?
155 right now.
How would you kill me?
Bro, I would,
like what? No, I'm saying like what move?
yeah, check this out.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't grab me and throw me to a wall.
So if I don't get my hands on you.
No, but I will grapple you too. But if you, the only way I feel you will beat me, if you grab me,
yeah, and
you hit my head with the wall, and then if I get KO, because if you don't knock me out, I'm gonna keep coming. And cardio wise,
yeah,
you don't. I'm an animal, dude. I'm gonna take your eyes out of your face. It's a street fight, right?
Yeah.
We're not talking about like referee.
No.
Oh,
it's to the death. I'm
opening your guts and fucking playing with them. So I'm a professional street fighter. I was fighting since I
professional street fighter.
I have my last memories until I can remember. I was fighting kids on the street, just for.
But not bigger guys, not like guys like me.
No bodybuilders. Yeah. But like when I was a kid, I was fighting.
Other kids.
Let's say a homeless kid would play soccer on the street. Something goes wrong, fuck you, boom, and that was like normal. I don't fuck with nobody, but you give me a tiny reason, I'm gonna punch in the face.
So Mr. 260, the one and only Bradley Martyn, is still at it. He's still asking these questions. And honestly, I find it entertaining. I find it funny. But I don't find this funny.
Yo, bro. Yo, stop looking at me like that, bro. He look like he's about to go on a hunt.
Get ready.
Wait, back up so I can get some range.
All right, get ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Survive! You got this! Survive! Call it time. 20 seconds. Go! Get up! 30 seconds. Survive!
Bro, Sneako. You got my pipe down my shirt.
Get it! 40 seconds.
Come on, Sneako.
Get it!
Let's go, baby.
50 seconds.
Yo!
Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
That's it?
Now I think we can all clearly see that Bradley Martyn has a huge weight advantage over Sneako, so there's no need to be throwing like that, especially when you've got no headgear on. You just come across as a lame when you go in this hard on someone that you know you can beat. And this ain't the first time I've seen Bradley Martyn go too hard on someone that's smaller than him.
Flag! Oh, wait. He's got a call. Flag! That's a flag! That's a flag! No, all right, that's enough. All right, that's it. Holy Holy shit!
Now after all this happened, Sneako did confront Bradley Martyn about the whole sparring situation, and I think it reveals quite a lot about the way Bradley Martyn thinks. Take a listen to this.
Post-fight interview, Brad.
Okay.
What?
Sit down.
Do you know what sparring means, Brad?
Bro, okay, let me explain this shit. I did not go hard on you.
What?
Bro, I did not
That's
go hard.
cap.
I did not go hard.
You were trying to. I saw it on your face.
90%. Run back to 90%. Run back.
He was trying. What? He was throwing.
Before you came, what did I tell you? You were on the phone. I said.
You said, "Are you sure? Are you sure?"
I don't think it's a good idea.
But do you know what sparring means?
Yes. But do you realize that if you put me on camera, what's gonna happen? We spar. We're fucking around. What's gonna happen? What is everyone waiting to say? Anything they can, right?
Oh, so you're putting your whole reputation on the line.
I wasn't putting anything on the line, but I'm saying like.
You were game 7 fucking wailing.
Bro, if I'm game 7, I would.
Steve, my tooth is chipped.
If I was game 7, I would have fucking knocked you the fuck out.
Oh, yeah?
I would knock you the fuck
Brad
out.
was also on
If I was
that
game
day.
7, I would kill you.
Oh, yeah?
You would die.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want the gloves on right now?
Bro.
I'll beat the fuck out of you, game 7.
Bro, what are you doing, Brad? You're
That's my
100
point.
pounds more than
But
me.
that's the point. That's the point. The reality is this. There's no.
Are you not gonna press? You just looking at me, bro? You said you're gonna press him.
No, he can't.
Bro, when he's in front of me, it's like a little scary. Let me defend him. It looks like you were trying your ass off.
Really?
I don't blame you though. That's your it's your whole image. You're a bodybuilder.
That's crazy, dude.
You weren't
You
trying.
want to go out there and really try?
Bro.
I mean, I think you do have to prove a point, so I think you should.
No.
We go out there and really try.
Oh, he's mad.
Now I gotta do what I can. Bro, how is he getting
Wait,
hit
I put you in a
again?
weird position.
The reason why it's stupid is because like your weight. I shouldn't even be doing that with you.
You're 100 pounds more than
I
me.
shouldn't be doing that with you.
So why are you saying it again?
Because you're trying to make it seem like I went hard on you, and I'll show you what hard is. Because that wasn't hard,
Bro.
That wasn't hard, bro. I told you before going into that we shouldn't do it. Told you it was not a good idea.
You looked at me like a coyote looking at a chicken.
Bro, I'm looking at... Bro.
Like,
No,
okay.
That's just because I have my hat backwards. That's it.
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Everybody saw the look in his eyes, right?
I saw it.
Bryce Hall said the same thing. You wrestled him, and he's like 160, and you're fucking choking him out and shit like that. Like, what? Bro, this is a repeated pattern that you have.
So what I'm getting from this is Bradley Martyn was worried about his image and what people thought. He didn't want people to think that he was a pussy, that he couldn't fight. Especially after all the would you beat me in a street fight questions and I'm 260, bro.
I'm 260.
The thing is, this is all backfired because like I said at the beginning, when people see you going hard on someone that's a lot smaller and weaker, they just think you're a lame. If he'd have just sparred normally with him and had a bit of fun, people would have had more respect for it. Now, I said in the last video I did about Bradley Martyn that I think he's mostly trolling and he's doing it for views. But after seeing him now offering Sneako out for another fight just to prove that he wasn't going his hardest, it seems like Bradley Martyn's got a serious chip on his shoulder and he feels like he's got to prove something.
Flashback.
Because some guys are bodybuilders and aren't necessarily...
That's what I'm saying. You're talking about me fighting this fucking Dillon Danis kid, and I talk shit to him on the internet. He never pulled up to my gym.
I know, but...
I bet you're going to hear from him now.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, he jumps in my live all the time and talks shit. I said, come, here's my address.
Dylan, holler at us.
See, this is what I want to do.
Dylan, you cannot fight Dillon Danis. If he grabs you, it's going to be bad.
You want me to FaceTime right now?
How much is Dillon weigh?
He's 190, dude. And he's really good at jiu-jitsu is weird.
Well, he's world class.
Yeah, you'll get caught in some shit. I promise you, you're going to get choked out. I promise you.
You know,
I'm not talking about doing jiu-jitsu against this guy.
do you know jiu-jitsu?
I mean,
I've done a little bit.
I think Brendan is being tight-lipped right now, but I think Brendan would steer you away from Dillon Danis. And he's being a little mischievous, and you're making me mad right now. It's
fun.
I can see it.
It's fun, but Bradley is athletic and stronger than me.
Hey,
you heard his numbers.
Hey, listen,
those are bigger than mine.
Hey, look at me over here. I know that, and I see what you're doing. and I can, because I always know Brendan. You always know what Brendan's fucking around because he'll start doing this with his face, and he'll go, "It'll be fun." With Dillon Danis, see what happens. But Brendan knows. He's like, just fuck around, and you do too.
Hey.
And you're a fucking bad guy, and you're a bad guy.
I am a bad guy. I'm a bad guy.
Because you're both bad guys, because you're like this. Yeah.
Just do it.
You know what my only thing is he won't just fuck around. Like, he'll train for it.
I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. And I like this guy. I don't want to see you do something silly. He's very fluent in that language, and you will make a mistake like give him your ankle, and then you won't walk well for about 9 months on your knee. That's what Dillon Danis can do to you. I promise.
Yeah.
I don't care
and then your legs go from being able to squat 700 something to like all of a sudden.
That's the problem.
It ain't worth
Nah,
it.
it's not worth it. When a civilian says, I want to fight that guy, fighters go like this. They go, God. And you're getting the, you're right now, you're getting the, God. And they're going, see what happens, because they know, but like, I understand that you're a big, strong guy, so you're confident. It's just different. It's a different language,
Right.
Different sport.
As this comment says, Bradley, bless his heart, he thinks he's tough simply because he's strong. And this is actually from a couple of years ago, so Bradley Martyn's been doing this, and the guy that's in the corner keeping it real, he's called Bryan Callen. He's a comedian, actor, podcaster, and he really bruised Big Bradley's ego here, because after this conversation, Bradley actually called him out to have a little wrestle with him, and this is what happened.
Just feel it. Just feel it. My neck is...
I won't grab it.
Oh my God. Oh.
Hang in there, Brian.
Oh yes. Oh no. Dude, that's gotta rush my neck.
Sorry.
But see, do you see how you got flipped at least with an idiot like me?
I know, I was trying not to go too hard.
But you know what I mean? Like,
I was trying not to.
yeah. But I mean, you're strong, you're very powerful, but you're still getting, you know, that's an example of you just got.
But it's also me trying to like not hurt.
Right, but I know, I understand. You're very strong, but I'm an old man. I'm just a little bit.
So Bryan Callen's 56 years old, he's not a fighter, he's a comedian like I said before. This was only a couple of years ago, so to think that this guy was able to nearly flip Bradley Martyn with his legs.
Oh yeah.
Just imagine what a trained fighter would do to Bradley Martyn, even if he was a lot smaller. There's some guys that are like this, they're just so convinced that they're the strongest person in the world and no one can beat them. There's nothing you can tell them. They either need to get seriously humbled or they need Michael.
Get some help.